Hey girlies, it's your girl back with another video. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a foundation wear test. We're gonna be trying the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam foundation. We're gonna be doing a 12-hour wear test. And as an oily girl, my skin will be putting it to the test. So if you're interested, then just stay tuned. So I know I look crazy, but this is just because we are doing a foundation wear test today. Today we'll be doing a foundation wear test on the new Natasha Denona Hy-Glam foundation. If you're new here, my name's Karina. I do a lot of makeup related content. I love to try out new foundations, so I had to pick up the new Natasha Denona foundation. I also just like to do a lot of makeup related videos. Sometimes I do vlogs. You know, I really hope that you subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. It really helped me out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me pull up the Natasha Denona website so I can give you guys all the deets. So Natasha Denona came out with her Hy-Glam foundation. It's supposed to be a radiant foundation for all skin types with skincare benefits exceeding marketing efficacy levels to even skin tone, balance excess oil, and reduce visible signs of aging, all within up to 18 hours of wear. Okay, so you can get the foundation on either the Natasha Denona website, or I think you can also get it on the Sephora website. And it is going for $52, okay? I guess you wanted to go big or go home, because $52 is a big price. I hate to say that we're gonna have to get used to it, but with everything, with how things are going in the US and tariffs and all the things, makeup is also something that is increasing in price and becoming more expensive. So this is not a purchase that you should make lightly. Definitely do your research to see if this is the foundation that works for you. Like I said, I am really oily. I'm also going to read off a couple of things that she has on her website. So she's continuing the biomimetic technology in the best-selling Hy-Glam concealer. Natasha Denona formulates the Hy-Glam foundation, a medium buildable self-setting hybrid powered by Japanese amino acid pigments, Korean technology, and developed in a world-leading Italian lab. Yeah, girl, we gonna see how this performs. I did get mine in the shade N7. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I like to show you guys how it comes out so you guys can see the consistency. So it is pretty runny, and I did already prep my face, so we're just gonna go ahead and go in. I've recently been rediscovering or just learning how to properly pinpoint the right foundation shade for myself. I used to think I was a warm toned gal, but really I'm more neutral or cool. So I find that the cooler tones or the neutral tones work better for me versus the warm. I feel like that alone will definitely make or break your foundation, because if it's too orange, if you're seeing that something looks too orange on you, then definitely start picking up something that's either more neutral or more cool tone. I would start more with the neutral because it's a little bit safer of a bet. But yeah, if it looks too orange on you, you're not getting the right undertones. Just because you're tan doesn't mean that you are a warm tone gal. You can be tan and still be a cooler undertone. So off rip, I can tell that it's not a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna go in with another layer just to try to build it up a little bit more. Okay, so adding that second layer definitely helped achieve some of that more flawless finish. I do like how it's sitting on the skin. I think it definitely has that edge where like it looks like skin, even with the full coverage that I have. So I am liking that so far. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup just so that I can see how everything lays on top and see how it looks after the fact. But this is the starting point. You guys can take a look. I do have a little bit of texture and redness and scars, and I know it doesn't look like it's a lot, but I don't have perfect skin. So if you have a lot more to cover up, I still think this will cover most of it up, but not everything. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then be right back. Okay, so the makeup is done. I didn't do any eyelashes because I just want to keep it simple, but this is how the foundation looks. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not as full coverage as I thought it was gonna be, but I'm just still not 1000%. I'm not 1000% sold on it yet. I'm gonna give it, obviously this is my first time trying it. I haven't tried it any other time, so maybe, I don't know, sometimes when you layer different products it'll lay differently, and I know it looks good on camera, but I also want to mention that I film on my Sony a5100 and it has like a smoothing effect on skin sometimes, so sometimes it'll look a little bit smoother than it really is, but I just want to let you guys know. Like right now, this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I need to get a different camera so you guys can really see like what it looks like all the way, but I don't hate it, you guys. I don't hate it, but like I said, I'm just not 1000% sold on it, because I feel like, you know how sometimes certain foundations you can see your texture a little bit more? It's definitely not helping smooth out texture. Like it was at first, but now with everything on top that I added, I feel like it's not really doing that. So the time is 10:08. I will be checking in with you guys a little bit later. This is what it looks like right now, and I'm gonna do a couple check-ins throughout the day, so just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first check-in. This is it in natural lighting. You can definitely see my oils peeking through. So this is what it looks like with natural lighting. I don't know, I'm still on the fence. I'm not really sure if I love it yet. I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. My problem with products like these is that with the $52 price tag, you want to love it, you know, like it has to be worth your dollar. But I think it just depends on what you're looking for. I think initially it was kind of scaring me at first. I think I just need to give it more time and try it a few more times and maybe mix different things for prep. Or I also want to say, because sometimes this does affect my makeup, when I use my retinol creams, sometimes my skin will be a little bit drier than other times, and like the texture will be a little bit different. And I know I did apply some retinol cream last week, and it does affect my skin for a while, like even after the fact. So that also could be it, but you know, I don't know if I'm just making excuses for how I'm feeling about this foundation. I'm gonna keep it on for a few more hours. Maybe I'll do like at least 10-hour check-in, maybe 12 hours, but you know, this is a 6-hour mark, so I think so far so good. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit to show you guys how it's wearing. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know. I look a little pasty in this lighting, but it's okay. You see how like the softening filter will fall off? So that's how it really looks. I have texture. I have plenty of texture to go around for everybody, but you know, makeup can't hide texture. Sometimes it can smooth it out a little bit, but it is what it is. I didn't choose these cards for myself. God said I could handle it, and so I am. Yeah guys, I will check in with you guys a little bit later. I feel like every time I come back for a final check-in, my oils do all the talking for me. You know, but that's okay, because that's why we do them, right? It's the final check-in. It's 10:13. The foundation has been on for 12 hours at this point, minimum, maybe 12 and a half. I think the average person doesn't wear their foundation for longer than like maybe even 8 hours, maybe 10 hours. If you're working a double shift, maybe 18 hours, you know, maybe, who knows, right? But this is what it looks like. Oils are peeping all the way through at this point. I have not blotted my face at all, not once today, so there's that. I won't say that I hate the foundation, because I don't. I'm just not 1000% sold on it quite just yet. I'm gonna blot it with some One Size powder. Once I blot this, it will definitely look a lot more wearable, which, you know, it's supposed to, since it does claim to have 18-hour wear. I'll go ahead and blot this on camera with you guys so you guys can see what this looks like. I will say, throughout the day, the foundation did give the illusion of skin, but my problem areas are always like right under my nose and my chin, depending on like if I'm leaning on something, or sometimes like this around my nose has always been like a problematic area for me. I don't know if I have some kind of something that causes that there, but on my cheeks and stuff, you can see I have texture. I do see myself reaching for it, but I don't know if it'll be something that I will count on for like the days that I need my foundation to be flawless. And this is a very pricey foundation, and I want to love it. I do. but something is just not letting me say that just yet. And like I said, it's my first time trying it, so maybe I just need to play around with it a little bit and just, you know, give it more chances to see how we can really get it to perform at the best of its ability. But where I stand right now, I'm gonna say get a second opinion. If this is the only video you're watching for this foundation, I'm just gonna say get a second opinion, see what other people are saying, because I am just one person, right? So you don't ever know. It is my first time trying it, so I just feel like if it's gonna be a $52 foundation, I need to love it. I don't hate it. I think it is a good foundation. It's doing pretty good, but I'm just not all the way there yet, you know? So I'm gonna keep trying it out, and I will give you guys an update later in my other videos once I have more of a comfortability with this one. But yeah, I think for now, I'm gonna rate it a solid, I don't wanna be too harsh, but I have to be right. I'm gonna say a 3.8 out of 5 stars. I think that's plenty fair because it's good. It's more than average, but it's just something is missing right now where it stands. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. It really helped me out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.